GeneralJSmith here with another LEGO Star Wars classic review. And this one is on the Separatist AAT, or Armoured Assault Tank, from 2009. So, you know, not like the oldest set, but, you know, definitely a very classic one. Set numbers 8018, ages 8 to 14. Comes with 407 pieces, and is £40 or $40. Which obviously, you know, is a very good price for the amount of pieces you get. What should I say about it? Obviously, if you are a droid collector, you want to make a droid army and stuff, and really just a normal Clone Wars fan, obviously you're going to get quite, like, well, 2 or 3 of the set at least, you know, just because it's really the most sort of common, usual, used set in the Clone Wars for the Separatists, like the tank. It's like the Separatist version of the AAT, or Clone Turbo Tank, something like that. This and maybe the Corporal Knights Tank Droid are the most used tanks by the Separatists, so you know, you can get a lot of them. LEGO Boy seems to like the old one, the old version from episode 1 that came out, I don't know, ages ago, years ago. A lot more than this, because he seems to use it a lot more, but I'm not sure why, because I think me and quite a few other people in the LEGO community definitely like this one more, for a lot of reasons, just actually everything about it, really, because, well, just look at it. Obviously, it's better in every way, but, you know, that we're all entitled to our own opinions. So, let's get on to the figures. Now, first of all, once again, well, I say once again, but this is the first time we see him, a Clone Wars Yoda. Now, Yoda has a tendency to appear in random sets, because, especially Clone Wars one, because the thing about it, he comes in this, the AAT, and obviously has nothing to do with this set, does he? Because, you know, what would he have anything to do with this? He also comes in Republic Frigate. He has nothing to do with that set either. And now he's coming in the AT-AT. He has nothing to do with that set as well. This is ridiculous. He has nothing to do with any of these sets. But think about it. LEGO wants to obviously put in a few Yodas in some places, because where else would you put him? What sets would he actually come in? I mean, there is the Duel and Geonosis, which is coming out later this year, which I will be reviewing. Probably by the end of this week or something. Where obviously he's meant to be there, but that's one of the few sets ever he needs to be in it. Like, genuinely, he's meant to be in there. But, you know, nonetheless, that's what you get. Okay, so here we go. The one, if you're interested in Clone Wars Yoda, even though I do think the Duel and Geonosis one's the obviously best, I think a lot of people do, then even this one isn't the best. The one in the AT-AT had a back printing, had like a back hood and back lines and all that to sort of, you know, symbolise just, he's an old guy. What he's wearing, like his cloak and all that. That came in the AT-AT, and obviously that was a lot better. It was a lot more detailed and everything, and obviously he's got no printing here. He did come with white hair in that one as well, which I sort of like more. I'm not entirely sure which one's more accurate. This is obviously grey, the way it sort of goes, yeah. But, you know, so I'm not entirely sure which hair is more accurate, but, you know. Nothing to say about it, obviously he does the lines there. This head is completely made of rubber, you know, so you can bend his ears and everything. It's very cartoonish, mainly because it is from the Clone Wars. And that's his torso. That's basically just, you know, just the usual thing. That's just what you get in the Republic Frigate as well. And, yeah. And this is his lightsaber, just a grey hilt. Nothing really much to say about Yoda. You probably know already what he looks like. If you really want Yoda, I recommend the Duel and Geonosis. Or the AT-AT maybe, if you like the Clone Wars one. Probably Duel and Geonosis, probably. Okay, on to the next figure, we just get a normal clone. Now obviously, since the 2013 clone has come out, we like that one more. So we're going to give an army of them instead of army of these. However, when this set came out, obviously you're trying to make a huge army of this guy. So it's always nice to get a clone trooper in any set, you know. But he's just a normal clone trooper. You can look at my Clone Walker Battle Pack review if you really want to see a proper close look. He does have a normal face. Not to say about that. I just like everything about the 2013 Phase 1 figure more, as you can see in my review and in my clone comparison video. And he just comes with a normal rifle, which is nice. Normally just comes with a smaller blaster. So I do like the fact he's come with a rifle. However, obviously it doesn't really matter because I use these weapons anyway from Little Arm Shop. So, you know, never mind. But there you go. That's nice. Okay. So it's always nice to get another one of him. Okay, so On to the droids now. Believe it or not, these are unique figures, and in fact, I think this is the only set they've ever come in, pre this set or post to it. You're obviously just normal super battle droids with this rocket launcher thingy, basically attached to their arms. You already know what I'm talking about. These from season 1, maybe some other seasons, I'm not sure. You see these a bit, basically just, you know, standard thing. It's just like a rocket launcher built in. So that's some nice detailing there. I do like the way they sort of captured that. You obviously attached just in exactly the same way. Everything apart from else that is exactly the same as normal. And I do like the fact you get 3 of these people, which is obviously very nice because, you know, even though you're going to get a few of this set, you want a fair amount of these. You don't want an entire army of them. However, you definitely want a fair amount of these guys, and I think 3 is a very good amount for this sort of set. I think that's a very good amount. I do like that. I wish if they redesigned the Super Battle Droids, like in the 2013 sets, they haven't really, but I wish they would, like, they put the red dot on the chest where it's meant to be, and they'd sort of make the eye thingy red as well, just to make it a bit more accurate. Everything. Also wish, just for all battle droids of any sort, that they'd make their legs detachable, like, well, I mean, like, from each other, so that they could walk properly, and in stop motion, you don't have to, like, you can make them, like, walk one leg at a time. That'd be nice. But nonetheless, there you go. Obviously, you get 3 of them. They're not actually anything part of the set as such, they just sort of come with it, don't do anything in it. And then you just get 2 battle droids. Once again, nothing special. One of the good things about this set is the fact that it is an army builder. You know, you get a few of the set, and you don't have to. It's nothing like, you know, I don't know. I can't really think of anything, but like 10 droid cars or something like we got in the battle pack, where you get 100 of them, and you know you don't want any more droid cars. You do want obviously lots of battle droids and things to build armies of them. Nothing special about this battle droid, obviously, apart from the fact he comes with 2 normal arms, each one. That is more appropriate, seeing that they're driving it as opposed to like carrying a gun. However, nonetheless, it would be nice if at least we got one, like a spare part of a straight arm and a gun. You know, that could be in the spare parts if you want to swap and change. That would have been nice, but you know, at the end of the day, he does have to drive the tank, so, and I'm not really going to ever take him out of there, so it wouldn't really matter. And you also get 2 of them, and I'll show you where they both go in a minute. Okay, so actually it took a really long time for really basic figures, but, so the figures aren't really what makes a set. I mean, they are worth a fair amount, I suppose, if you want to build a droid army. However, they definitely do not make this set. What makes the set, obviously, is the AAT, which is the Armoured Assault Tank. As I said, this is the second version, and it's clearly the better one. Bigger, more impressive, just more accurate. This is from the Clone Wars, as opposed to Episode 1, because obviously Episode 1 was, more sort of, what colour was it? It was sort of like sandy brown, if you get my meaning. This is obviously blue, because it's from the Clone Wars, the movie and the series. Yeah, let's start with the cockpit, turret. The turret itself is very long. I mean, I don't know if it's accurate as such. I mean, it's as good as, you know, as I expect. I don't expect any more from it. You know, it's a pretty good turret, the way it's sort of designed, the way it's attached. I literally don't expect anything more as such. They delivered on it, like, it's exactly what it says on the tin, if you get my meaning. Obviously, as you can see, it goes 90 degrees, exactly 90, like straight vertically up and horizontal, or is it the other way around? I'm not so sure. And it can swivel 360 the entire turret, which is obviously very nice. Very nice. Now, as I was saying, I'll probably point out now, as I was saying in one of my updates and a few other things, this is one of the sets that had been broken up for like quite a few years after I got it, and obviously recently I rebuilt it, like in the last couple of months or something. And to do that, even though it took a long while, I still couldn't find every single piece because it was muddled up with a bunch, like, you know, thousands of other pieces. I've done the best I can. It looks, obviously, unless you really notice, I don't really think you can properly notice everything, you know, all the different bits, because really it looks exactly the same. It's not noticeably different, especially from afar. But you know, it is slightly different. There are a few pieces I just couldn't find. This cockpit does open. With some mechanism, just opens like that. Yes, this piece is meant to be curved, however I couldn't find 4 of them. I know it's ridiculous because I must have like thousands of these pieces somewhere, but I seem to have lost them all. But anyway, so that does open and close, very simple. You get a droid, you know about droid. This is the reason they don't have straight arms, it's because if they did it wouldn't fit. You see that's 2 studs across and 3 back. You stick them in there. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and he just drives it like so. If you want to put this down, you need to put his head down like that, and there you go. Now you can't actually fit a normal figure like a clone in there because obviously it's 2 studs. He wouldn't fit. His arms are literally too wide out. So you can remove his arms, or you can make him standing up so his arms wouldn't touch it. But you can't make him sitting down and have this down unless you modify it, obviously. So yeah, you can't do that, but you know that's not bad because obviously it is a droid tank. So onto these main guns, I suppose. Nothing much to them. Obviously they are meant to be the same length, but I couldn't find 4 of these, so I decided, you know, hell with that. Very nice though. In fact, actually, I think this design's actually a bit more accurate in the end, but nonetheless, they curve 360. Oops. Okay, 360 like that. Okay, not completely 360 then. They do touch this. However, obviously, why would you want it that low down? That's as low, you know, that's as low as you'll ever want it. You don't want to shoot yourself. Obviously, like every set in the universe, since like 2007, I think, it has flick-fire missiles. Yeah, and these are flick-fire missiles. So, please work. Hang on. Hey, you didn't see that at all, but you know, it worked and it went over there somewhere. Oh, sorry, you can't see that either. And it's exactly the same for the other side. Right, so let's go into this bit. Oops. Okay, in here you can flip this up. This very simple mechanism to flip it up. There is a bit of a problem that if you put it like this, the turret like that, that is the most you can flip it. You can't flip it any higher up. A bit annoying, I suppose, but you know, that could be worse. In there, you literally can't see a thing, but I will try to... Okay? In there, you see, on that piece, that blue... Sorry, I can't point because I'm sort of got my... Hang on. If I can... Okay. This is ridiculous. I can't do this. Okay, in that blue piece with the thing... You see, that's meant to have a piece on it which is meant to be printed. And print a piece, you know, just a normal control panel, obviously, to control that thing. This is, you know, fairly loose. In my experience, this is fairly loosely attached. Easily to drop off if you really knock it. And stuff. And these, I like this detailing, these ladders. I like that detailing. Now, the other droids you obviously put in there. And if you go around to the back, that's the behind, you pull this down, pull this out, and here you've got the little bod thing, and you just get a droid, yeah, and you just attach his arms like so, and there you go, that's him driving. It's on this panel. I was saying it's meant to have a printed piece, but I couldn't find that. Very nice detailing there. It just clips in, so it's not going to fall out. See, not falling out. And there you go, and that's the way it goes in. And now he's in there, and you can see him. Okay, I do like the detailing here. That's very nice. It's exactly the same the other side, except opposite, obviously. I do like that. Very accurate, in my personal opinion. Do you like that? Obviously, I have back detailing here and stuff. And to make it look like it's hovering, you have these things on the bottom. They're just, you know, the standard thing that Lego does to try and make it look like it's hovering. They're just these slide pieces, and it doesn't, well, it does slightly, very slightly, but that's more just because you can't really see the under piece as well. You can't see this at all. See, it looks slightly like it's floating, but not really, to be honest. Yeah, it could be better. I can't think how it could be better, but I think it could probably be better in some way. Okay, it obviously does have a lot of stickers, and I mean a lot. To here, to there, here. Obviously this. I mean, there's quite a few. There's quite a number of stickers and things. But yeah, I think that's pretty much the set. You know, nothing much to it. I'm not sure what to compare it to. Oh, I'll compare it to this. Coke bottle. Okay. There you go. This is it compared to a Coke bottle. I don't know why I had that lying about, but apparently I just did. There you go. That's it compared to a Coke bottle. Okay. On to the instructions. Just the front. Yeah, don't mix them up. Whatever. Droids. In the back, these are the sets that came out. I've got 2 of them. Obviously, I know that's ridiculous. How on earth can I just have 2 of them? That's ridiculous. But I didn't actually appreciate at the time how rare they were. I thought, you know, over the years the battle packs would just get better for armies, but obviously it didn't really. I don't have that set. I don't have that set, and I don't have that set. That's terrible. In Bricklink, I'm going to be getting that set, not that set. Maybe, as the years go on in my LEGO Star Wars career, maybe that one. There's nothing particularly special to it. Obviously, this is a 10th anniversary set. See, because on that box, the Darth Vader's tie Advanced, you get the 10th anniversary. What does that say? I can't even see it properly. 10th Star Wars is, yeah. Oh, anniversary, yeah. Sorry, yes. So, 10th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars. Big memento. And of course, in 6 years, it'll be 20th anniversary. And there's a thingy. Yeah. And there's just showing all the features which I showed already. Okay. So guys, that's the set. Obviously, as I repeat before, clearly one for building armies. You know, get a few of these for mocks, stop motions, if you're doing a Clone Wars battle and things. Really, it's just a very iconic set for the Separatists. I mean, obviously, you have the Republic side, you have, like, the AAT and the gunship. On this side, you clearly have, like, well, obviously the AAT and maybe the Corporate Tank Droid and just sets like that. So, clearly get this, buy it. Obviously, you can't actually buy it anymore, but, you know, get a Bricklink, get a few of these, and I think you'll be very pleased with them. Thanks, guys. Obviously, as usual, in the comments on my channel, please not in... Well, you can in the comments below, however... The thing is, I'm putting up quite a lot of classic reviews, and I'm not going to be able to check every single comment in every single classic review that I do. So I'm more saying, put comments on my channel of what classic reviews what you want me to do. That way, a lot of you check them, a lot of you see them all, and I'll try to do it if I have it. So please, click like, you know, like as well. That helps. Click on my ads because obviously I need to make a lot more money and stuff. I mean, it's not all about the money. I repeat, but. You know, I've said it before. Anyway, please rate, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. I beg you. I beg you, man. Wow, this review has actually gone on a really, really long time. I'm going to try and end it quickly. Okay. Thanks, guys, for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I will see you in another classic review. Leave a comment on my channel. Not in the comments below.